Saturday night basketball. We'll watch the Washington Wizards as they go up against the Memphis Grizzlies right here at FedEx Forum. Alongside Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. Allie?
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, give offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into and draw foul. It's not a basketball play. The defensive player, some benefit of the doubt." Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at the Grizzlies here around the midway point, going to be a top 3 team in their conference.
Now for the Grizzlies. I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season. Now, they may not have any. The team is for a deep playoff run.
You know, it's the mindset you have to have. They know if they can get to the playoffs, they have the talent to do some real damage.
Now, Washington starting 5. Dinwinni and Beal is the backcourt. Kentavious Caldwell put there with Kyle Kuzma. Edford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. and Adams together, and Ja Morant's out there with Desmond Bane. And at Williams at the 3, the small forward. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And to a long regular season, does a coach need to keep interesting, or is it better to be consistent and same message?
You know, well, I think consistency is as far as roles and the team's philosophy. Off court is we're having fun and can pay the bills.
Just 5. Here's Morant. Wide open jumper.
Well, we know Morant can make it. Defense has to defend better next time.
Dinwiddie finds Kuzma. Stolen by... Pass to Williams. Sends it from three-point land.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's all about the machine of rhythm. When you start seeing fall, you believe.
Here's Beal. 23 points his last outing. Here's Dinwiddie, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Wizards beat them last time when these two met in Washington.
If they want to beat these guys high, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
They needed more fire and intensity tonight. If they don't win the battle of the boards, they have to put up a fight.
First minute and a half of basketball play in this one. And a Kuzma pick up. 5 to the base. And Jay again. Grizzlies good for 2 more.
Nothing can do about that. Morant is skilled at looking past defenders. Burying jump.
Still outside. Oh, Alley! And the dunk by Gafford.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, Steeler play. The Grizzlies have gone 3 out of the... Morant and Dinwiddie. Adams inside. Right now, he's putting up 6.5 points per game. Bane on target from 13 feet.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that quality all great scorers have.
Just over 2 minutes played here in the first. Beal, the pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Beal. Pat Kuzma. Jackson by Jackson.
He's just a solid shot blocker. Jackson's timing and instincts is what allows him to make an impact like right there.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, they give the defense another thing to worry about.
Well, that's they scouted coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a core effort defensively.
Beal and Beal with the...
I like watching he'll finish with authority. He doesn't mind when he's lightweight to the basket.
Memphis leading.
What I hear about Bradley Beal is the steady growth. Not just in his overall game, how he's becoming he's showing his teammates really look good. I tell you, a little extra pressure when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here is Kuzma. Gafford with a screen on Jackson. Here's Kuzma. Gafford lays up and in. This vital defense. Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer, especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead a charge. It's something that takes great pride.
It's all clicked into player him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Pass to Dinwinni. Oh, sweet move. Oh, Adams with the... And the shot's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Inside Morant. Here's Adams. Into the lane. Down low. And there's Jackson. Assist by Adams.
Young player Jackson has a solid understanding of the game. I mean, it guides him in the pick and roll.
The drive by Morant. Adams, shot's good.
Standing first goal in the field.
Beal with it. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way loose with the ball.
Harold picked in for Washington. Seems like offense is being executed the way it designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't happier with the results.
And the basket by Bain.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Din. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle the lay-in.
And that replay courtesy of the ATD 5G Slam Cam. Back to Morant. And he lobs it up top. Shot clock at 6. Here's Caldwell. Yes, Arrow with the assist.
And Caldwell can be a volume 3 shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Outside Morant. He's locked. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Washington has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Dinwiddie passes. Shot from the low post.
This is where you get Harold the ball. I mean, the closer he is, the more effective.
Morant against Dinwiddie. Just screen on Din, and it's Morant off the drive. Williams, long range. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
This squad can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
Washington trailing. Pass to Beal. The screen. Beal with it. Jackson in his pocket. And the pass by Beal.
I like how fast Beal gets his jump shot off.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get down for your Grizzlies.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And let's look at the leaderboard with last month. The best 2 guards scoring the ball. Bradley Beal, 3rd.
And night after night, we see this group light it up. If you try to take something away from them defensively, they'll beat you some other way.
As a 2 guard, that's what puts up the points these guys do. I mean, you have to have a versatile game to be able to keep the defenders off balance.
Here's Melton. He chipped 13 points in his last game. He He takes it in. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects offward. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
On the wing, Jones. He's covered by Holiday. His shot is good.
I'd like to see a stronger pick than that, but it turns out they need the help.
Melton, Harrell, a screen on Melton. Nails it from three. Beal's got his third basket on the night right there.
One of the best when it comes to being off of the pick. You can afford to give him any day shoot.
Tillman with a screen. Shoots. And it's with another.
There find ways to get ball into the consecutive buckets.
To the right side. Harrell finds Bryant. Beal against Melton. Anderson with a screen. To the inside. Here's Tillman. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard. Clock at 4. Jones. And again, it's Memphis 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Washington has gone 3 of 3 from outside. Looking sharp here in the first. Harrell the screen. Lob! Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Jones. Banks it in. Jones has got 7 points. And taking a look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they got a bunch of steals to show.
You know what, guys? Defensively, they've been caused some turnovers tonight, turn them into points. And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Yeah, this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cash in.
Now here's Anderson. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 a game. Outside. Pat Anderson. And it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
There's a minute 54 left now, first quarter. Here's Avdia. And the basket good. Points in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Memphis has gone 4 for 4 so far from midland. Anderson with it, now guarded by Bryant. And the Wizards on the break. Beal against, pass to Avdia. Back to Beal, just 4 to shoot. Here's Bryant, tipped. For 3, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the jump right off of me, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Here's Conchar, Beal. Outside. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no! Just powered it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. Can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's Avdia. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Here's Melton, and it's flushed down.
Quick teamwork drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to break the right way and get a great look.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Wizard substitution. Rui Hachimura. Corey Kispert.
Here's Kispert. Shoots over Melton. Well played jumper from the free throw line. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by team. And we'll get things started second quarter when we return. And growing up in a sporting family, most of Bradley Beal's brothers chose football. So why did he choose basketball?
mom said in high school, whoever would recruit me first, basketball, football is what we stuck with, so it was basketball.
I like that system, Grant. Pretty simple, supply and demand.
It's the people what they want, and I'd say found his calling.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of ball left to play. But this one has been one-sided so far. And the Grizzlies have been rolling along, haven't they?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
Kyle Anderson is out there with Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Desmond Bane. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That lineup out there, the Grizzlies. The first free throw is good. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, B.A., you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and in the NBA.
And he throws. And see, we look at Desmond Bane out of college. NBA ready as he writes.
And his game is NBA ready as well. I mean, he's played significant minutes already. He's liable for regret.
Now here's Kuzma. He's coming off a 9-point game against the Clippers.
And not only that, I mean, think about it, he eliminated the Bulls. His energy was incredible. He never stopped working.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Part of my role as a guard, he's responsible for getting it to uncover teams.
Here's Dinwinni. He has 7. And about a minute gone in this quarter. That one's good from Bert on the assist by Dinwinni. Bert's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a perfect solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Memphis is on a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Here's Morant. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight for 6.
Well, with physical defense on the way, Morant enjoys overcoming these Titan challenges.
Washington got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Back to Dinwiddie. And layup is good after a nice lead pass. Dinwiddie's got 9.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Against Anderson. Overachi. And another basket for Memphis.
I like seeing Anderson look to capitalize from showing that nice soft touch on that shot.
Pass to Spurt for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one.
Gotta fight harder to get over the screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to do it.
Now here's Anderson. 10 points for him. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Adams checked in for Anderson. And a change for the Wizards. Caldwell Pope checked in for Murrah. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Shot clock at 5. There's Jackson with the 3. Sinks the shade. He's got 5.
As that shot continues to develop, Jackson Jr. has the confidence to let it fly quickly.
Pass to Dinwiddie. To the left wing. The baseline is on the way. And Washington again with the bucket.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
And here's Adams. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Here's Bane. Jackson, the screen. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Nowadays, big men like Jackson have to be able to shoot the 3. Outstanding triple.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Caldwell Pope. And here's Kispert from the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
The drive by Morant. Good. Morant's got 14 points for the game.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Here's Kispert. He's got 12. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And the Wizards with another three.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Memphis has gone a perfect 7 for 7 from deep in this one. Moran against Dinwiddie. Here's Jackson, and it's blocked.
An average shot blocker. I mean, you want Kuzma to use his vertical, more to redirect shots.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. And all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons, something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after this season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point.
One shot.
For being the 27th pick in the 2017 draft, Kuzma's made his mark early, already surpassed expectations.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Beal from outside. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 10.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Up top, Morant. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Shot's good by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
This game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
Dinwiddie against Morant. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul of the game. Clark is checked in for Memphis.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, Brandon Clark.
Grizzlies on D. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 4 on the clock. Going in. Oh, hey, how about that?
What just happened? And Caldwell Pope just blows past defenders with his speed. Just a sensational finisher all around the bucket.
The Grizzlies have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Morant, the pass to Clark. Out to the wing. Adams finds Williams. Clark with a screen on Beal. Bane into the lane. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Washington has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Beal, the pass to Dinwiddie. Oh, there's the alley! And the dunk by Gafford.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Morant. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Utah.
Not only that, think about it, he dominated the boards. His energy was incredible. He never stopped working.
Washington trailing. There's the screen by Kuzma. Here's Beal. And Washington again with the bucket.
Beal's teammates and coaches expect this from him. Just getting whatever shot he wants.
Dinwiddie against Morant. Clark with the screen. Morant, the pass to Clark. And there's the rejection. Now Kuzma. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Bane. Williams with it. Clark outside. Adams, the pass to Morant.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Conchar, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Melton in for Bain. Harrell's checked in for Washington. Holiday comes in for Dinwiddie. Moran against Holiday. Blocked! And they get it back. It's Adams who hammers it home! Now here's Beal. He's got 12. On the wing, Holiday. Oh, Morant with the block.
Bringing it on deep. Morant with the swat.
Driving to the basket. Blocked! Gafford with the ball. Guarded by Morant. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Morant. Avdia, he's checked in for Washington. It's Avdia on the wing. Gafford the screen. And it's rejected. Clark, the pass to Melton. On the wing, Conchar. Tillman with a screen. Clock at 6. Hook loose. On the break. Here's Beal. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Oh, look at the quick instincts of Beal. They're just fantastic. He does a super job of leaking out that time in transition.
Oh, man, such a lethal scorer. Bradley Beal continues to improve. In addition to his scoring and capable passing, he's focused on becoming a better playmaker.
Well, he's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball. A moment here to see the numbers for Bradley Beal.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
And Beal doesn't just look to score. He also looks to involve his guys.
Yeah, and that's what real leadership is. And it's coming from Beal. Knowing this will help team chemistry, wanting to make his teammates better players.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Hachimura's checked in. Here's Anderson. 10 points for him. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
A wildly unpredictable player. Anderson is skilled at drawing the D in and then making them get overly assertive.
And he knocks down the first one. And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, Grant, a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
It's both from the stripe.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Melton against Beal. Here's Hachimura. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one. And here are the Grizzlies now. At one point, they led by 16. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
Yeah, the offense.
Oh, don't do that to him! Oh, my goodness!
With the long frame and adequate strength. I mean, Anderson, he one-ups the defender on that shot.
Washington's gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter.
Tyus Jones. That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
A minute 39 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Harrell. Over Anderson. There's the block.
And blocks like this fire Anderson up. which in turn get his teammates going as well.
Now here's Jones. He's covered by Holiday. Melton against Hachimura. Back to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Melton outside. From deep. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that. But either way, it's a tough shot.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Got a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Beal against Melton. Stolen by Melton. Here's Conchar. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And the Wizards shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Hachimura sets a screen. Holiday finds Harrell. Melton against Beal. 6 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. It's deflected. Pass to Tillman. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Montrezl Harrell.
The Wizards making a switch here.
15-5. At the line for Memphis, Xavier Tillman. Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Hachimura. And he converts the layup. Hachimura's gotten his second bucket.
And what focus from Hachimura, embracing the contact and just working his way through.
Anderson for 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 18. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, that one is going to show them where they're at. Any weaknesses will be exposed. They'll have to come in with a great game plan and execute. The odds are long, but in the NBA, upsets occur on a nightly basis.
And now let's take a look at the excellent first half we've seen so far for the Grizzlies.
They score very effectively. With the exceptional ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
That's going to do it for us here at the half. Shaq, any last thoughts?
Well, early I'm thinking about a nap.
Man, that's the only thing you ever think about, man. Come on, big fella.
Well, always smart to keep a good work-sleep balance, I've always said. Shaq, work, sleep, a little of both. Work, sleep.
Unsullied since 1989. What'd you say?
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Kyle Anderson.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
The blocks are impressive, no doubt, but his intimidation factor actually prevents certain shots from ever being taken at all.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And so in the game for Washington. Dinwinni and Beal comprise the backcourt. Kyle Kuzma out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Gafford in at the 5, down low. Dinwinni passes to Kuzma. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Gafford with a screen on Williams. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Outside Morant. Shoots over Beal. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strength on offense, which is why he's efficient.
Out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball. And this group of shooting guards has gotten it done in a number of areas this last month. You see their rebounding averages. 5th is Bradley Beal.
And it's not easy to be a great rebounder as a 2 guard. You've got so many duties to take care of on the floor, and these fellas, they do their jobs and then some.
And the energy they show on the glass is outstanding. They work so hard to paint.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
From behind the arc, and Caldwell-Pope gets it to go. Caldwell-Pope's got 11 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Now, we see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Now here's Williams. Puts up a 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. He's got 9.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
These days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Now here's Beal, guarded closely. On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. Back to Dinwiddie. And he lobs it up top. And Caldwell-Pope gets it to go.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Outside, Williams. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Here's Bain. 5 on the clock. There's the drive. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Caldwell-Pope. He's got 13. Out to Beal. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Kuzma outside. Shoots over Jackson. And another basket for Washington.
He excels at scoring from the mid-range. Kuzma is awesome at making use of these spots on the floor.
For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Williams defending. Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 9. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. Caldwell-Pope's got 7 now in this quarter.
Just fantastic to have a scorer like Caldwell-Pope, a guy who can let it rain from any spot on the floor.
Here's Bain. Jackson with a screen on Beal. And he's going for the lob! And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, I love watching Jackson on the receiving end of an alley-oop. He's a gifted athlete, fluid mobility.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
And it's Beal penetrating. And then Beal with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Up top, Jackson, defended by Kuzma. Outside, Williams. Pass to Bain. All alone. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Gafford with a screen on Jackson. Kuzma against Jackson. With the 10-footer, and it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Here's Morant. There's the drive. And then Morant with the jam.
Are you for real? Morant way up. That move is fire.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Beal with it. He's picked up by Adams. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. Clark is checked in for Adams. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Harrell's checked in. Harrell the screen. Here's Beal.
Oh! He's trying to tear the hinges off the rim. Well, at times, Beal pulls off ridiculous dunks. You have to respect how powerful he is.
The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Jackson the screen. Over Harrell. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 6th assist of the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Harrell, a screen on Morant. Here's Dinwinni. Oh, hey, what a jam!
Yeah. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
And talk about a signing that went under the radar. Spencer Dinwiddie joining this Wizards ball club. Now, he steps in as a vet guard to lead this young team. And I'm excited to see what Dinwiddie can do as a team leader.
Clock at 2. And here's Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only been straight.
Dinwiddie with it. Jackson in his pocket. Tries it from 19. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Dinwiddie against Morant, and Morant gets double-teamed. And here's Clark for 3, and a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 7 assists in the game. To the left side wing. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Kuzma. Morant against Dinwiddie. Denied by Morant.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Morant gets double-teamed. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Harrell. Beal with it. Dinwiddie passes to Harrell. Beal left side. Wing shot on the way. And Washington again with the bucket.
He has to be more aware of Beal. I mean, you can't lay off of him in these situations.
It's time for T-shirt. All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get down for your Thursday.
Big group substitution here for Memphis. Tillman's checked in for Jackson. Anderson comes in for Williams. Melton, he's checked in for Bain. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Bryant, he's checked in for Kuzma. Avdia comes in for Caldwell Pope. Kispert's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Holiday subbed in for Dinwiddie. Jones with the ball. He has 7. Melton outside. It's blocked. Pass to Holiday. Back to Avdia. To the middle. Bryant. And rejected. Now Jones. Clark with the screen. Jones with the ball. Harrell picks him up. Jones' shot is good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
There's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game. The Wizards making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in. On defense, the Grizzlies. Bryant, a screen on Anderson. Kicks it out to Bryant. Pass to Kispert. Clock at 6. Hachimura sets a screen. And he drives in. Deflected! Now Anderson. Back to Jones. Oh, and Bryant with the block.
And because of Bryant's timely shot blocking skills, he makes opponents second-guess themselves.
Here's Washington now. Holiday passes to Bryant, and he lobs it up! And the basket by Hachimura. Hachimura's got 6.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Outside, Anderson. To the paint. Oh, Clark with the slam!
This is the attitude Anderson brings. A selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
1:41 left in the third. They set a pick. Here's Holiday. Got a piece of it.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Jones drives in over Kispert. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Grant, the best way to steady a team, have an anchor like Tyus Jones as the backup point.
I mean, just an outstanding decision maker. His steady play complements their athletes with that second unit.
Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis.
1 shot.
There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter here. Here's Kispert. Melton covers. Kispert's shot is good. Now here's Anderson. Pass to Tillman. Back to Anderson. Lets it go from deep. On target from range. Anderson's got 20 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Pass to Hachimura. Stolen by Anderson. Down low. And finished off by Anderson.
An intelligent player who makes quality NBA caliber plays. It's nice to see Kyle Anderson get on the roll.
The Wizards shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Bryant a screen on Melton. Here's Kispert. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Memphis has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. On the wing, Jones. He's covered by Holiday. A shot from the mid-range. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there. Here's Kispert. Melton covers. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Kispert's got 6 here in the quarter.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
And so it's Memphis with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More 2K action in just a moment.